Hello, you beautiful people out there. My name is Majestic Muffin, and welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. Yeah, sorry. Timmy's fucking being weird. I fear we are almost done. I feel like this is going to be the last episode. I could be wrong. Anyway, I feel like we're nearing the end here. I feel like the whole trot through the cemetery thing felt very final. And we don't have that many family members left, so this might be the last one. So let's continue this horrific nightmare filled with death. Yeah, so.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Ah.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Can I focus it? Confused. Oh, there we go.
Perfect.
Aw.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? We'll never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
It's actually water.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Well, this is cute, but I know it's gonna go so sad soon. I don't know what other things to take pictures of. Oh.
Aw.
I've taken so many, I feel like. Are there gonna be other birds that I'm just not seeing?
Definitely should not have drawn.
Ah, there.
Hold still.
Hey!
That's a cute.
Ew.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Majestic, honestly. Majestic?
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Where is she? Oh.
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. Great shot, Dawn!
Jeez!
I'm proud of you, Dawn.
Oh, I'm so sick.
Always remember that, okay?
Oh, wait, where am I supposed to go? There you go.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so-
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad! Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Oh my gosh. That's so sad. He is right, though. That is normal. The whole being alive thing is not. Timmy! Okay, so we have Lewis Milton Oh, Dawn. And then Gus, Gregory, and then Edie, of course. That's so sad.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Oh god, it wasn't here. Oh, the sky.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah, you think? Oh, this one's gonna be a sad one, huh? Oh, goodness.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Are we gonna watch this baby die?
Watching over Gregory, it's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Oh, God.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
Oh, I can... Oh! Trying to get that whale. I don't think I can. Oh, it's so cute. I'm so confused as to what's happening. Ah, there we go. Oh, bro's upside down. There we go. Oh. There's something, I see words up there. I'm trying to get to that. There we go.
That Gregory?
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Oh, God.
I wish you could have told us. love Sam.
That's so freaking sad. I don't like this game, guys. I really don't. Jeez. I could zoom in with my eyes. I never tried that. Oh. The fuck is up with Dawn's bed?
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
I'm supposed to like hit them. Oh god, guys, I can't control
My
this.
father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Ah, this is difficult.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Oh, so he didn't even like
Make him cry.
Oh.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Jeez.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
I'm assuming. Oh.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh god. Oh my gosh.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Poor kid.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
This game is so sad, I hate it. That is blocked in. Oh. Oh, it's so pretty outside. And the outside ambiance is really nice. Oh.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Won't you? Oh, is
At
her
the
mom's
time,
name
It
Dawn?
was as far away as she could get.
Oh, this is nice though. Yeah.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Cute. Oh, but having to overlook all that. But I guess it's better than laying next to him.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Where's fast? Jeez. Down here? No? Up, up, up. Okay.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
So she came back home.
And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
This is cute though. I love how they built it on for each like family member.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Did they build a classroom for her because she had a classroom in India?
But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh, cute. Walled off though. Oh my god, look at this. In the house. Jeez. Let me in. Jesus, this is so cute. Did you climb that? Oh, it's like a weight distribution thing.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
This is so cute.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Oh. They just never found him. That's crazy. Oh, and he doesn't have a death date on his. That's so sad. That is so sad. That is depressing as fuck. Let me in. Let me out.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Oh, I'm trapped.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Oh. So she got him the job. Jeez, this does not feel stable. Oh, nice.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
You think? Ooh.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
This is cute. All these rooms are like such a vibe too.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as
Sure.
Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh shit.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself.
I'm a few
In
fish
our
behind.
sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Oh, I have to go through here. No. Ah!
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Jeez.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
You should not have done that.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play.
This is insane.
He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
And it's still about the fish, too.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh my god.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
That's crazy. That is insane. Oh god, guys, I cannot pilot a boat.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Beautiful prince. We're gonna make him gay.
beautiful prince. The prince was on his own quest for
Sinister serpents. Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
sinister serpents.
Ah. Slayed it. God, I feel like I'm supposed to go through that, but
He followed the sound of his
ooh. Silver harp is pretty cool. Let's do that.
silver harp. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh my gosh.
He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it.
Hello? Ow.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Bro.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, this is us leaving the cannery, I think. Yeah.
We began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Bro.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Oh my god.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Oh, the cat. Oh, excuse me.
waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Oh God.
Bend down his head. And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
That's insane.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Jeez, dude. That is some insane psychosis that man was going under. Oh my gosh. That's so sad. Like, all these are so... I mean, obviously they're all so sad, right? Some sadder than others, but... Just slowly...
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Oh, is this all your shit?
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
That's so sad.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Where are we? Oh.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Oh,
That whole last day,
are we Edith?
Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
I'm confused now.
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
So we are Edith. Okay.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Look, squeezing in there, bro.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Oh god, this is gonna be horrific, isn't it?
That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh, we're playing. Okay. Sorry.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
So you're gonna walk to it?
They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh, God.
I got turned around.
She isn't dead. Yeah.
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Deer? Oh.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Oh. All the old debris from the
Or
house.
maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Okay.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
God, I hate your mom.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up. She was
I
on.
was about to say. She definitely was not there.
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Sorry, I was not expecting
The rest
that.
happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone.
Jeez, so you have no fucking family members left.
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Are we getting birthed? Oh shit.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
So we're her kid, okay. And now we're the last one. Oh my goodness. That's holy shit. Oh. Stop, they have pictures of all of them when they were kids. That is so cute. Damn, the story was really well written. They did a very good job of, it was a pretty good pace too. I feel like some of them were a little bit rushed, but it's kind of hard to pace those out completely when you're just finding stories. So like, I wasn't really taking my time looking at everything like I could have, I guess. And some of the stories were a bit more fast paced than others, but that's not a bad thing. No, this is really good. I was warned that this is going to be a super sad game, and they did not disappoint. This was such a sad game. But I think it has a very beautiful story about family, and the hardships of like, I feel like it touches on the hardships of keeping secrets from one another, because see Joanne's name at the because the mom kept all of these secrets from her kid, and then she ended up finding them out anyway, and she kept saying like, oh, I wish she would have told me about this sooner, you know, and it kind of shows that you don't have a lot of time, you know, in life, I guess. Trying to be philosophical when I'm super tired after working is hard, but yeah. This was depressing, but I really liked it. I'm just gonna let the credits roll. So, yeah, like if you like it, subscribe if you like it, and I'll see all of you beautiful people in the next video. Bye-bye.